academy. It's been a problem for LSU. Damian Ramos was normally reliable, but they made 1 of 4 potential field goals at A&M. He missed 2, and they had that bad snap. You want to get this operation cleaned up. Ramos sneaks it inside the left upright. So LSU has a great field position, settles for 3, 7-3 Alabama. Some early fireworks here on the Bayou.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not going to beg, but pretty please.
Or they don't. Go ahead. Press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
Bye.
Honey, hi.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're getting by.
Great, me too.
Can we call you back?
You never want to lose your edge. This is an SUV that really understands that. The Lexus RX.
Gear up for game day. Enjoy the home field advantage at Fairfield, official partner of the NCAA.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Hey, Meta, remind me who's on my guest list.
Here's who's on your guest list. Tina Shea.
It's about to go up.
Hey, Meta, which of these shots should I take?
You could try to hit the yellow ball. James Blake.
JVZ, I'm overseas. Hey, yo, James!
Listen.
What are you doing? What's that? What are you doing?
The Free Nationals.
Mo Betta, Callum, Jose, come on, it's a party, baby. Yes, Lord.
I'm the Modelo Recruiter, and I'm looking for fans with good hands and great speed. The ones who stay focused and never miss a play. They go the distance on game day, even when their team is away. I'm always watching, always looking to reward more full-time fans. Because football isn't really football without you.
Manicure all across the college football landscape. There's been such an outpouring of love, celebration of the 10 great years of your buddy Ben.
Yeah, it was a tough week, obviously, and he's been a big part of our lives for our family. And what was cool is I think America got to feel his love, and I think that's a billboard in the area right on I-10. College football, he kind of became college football's mascot, and I think everybody kind of felt what he was about. And I just want to say thank you to so many people. The outreach has been amazing. Family, friends, people, on social media. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for just embracing Ben and kind of understanding what his spirit was all about.
Yeah, special soul, and you'll always have him with you.
Yep.
I'm sure any animal lover, pet owner can feel a bit of what you felt this week. And,
oh, yeah.
And thanks for sharing him with all of us for the last.
Yeah. He's been everywhere. And you guys have been great. I mean, he just kind of became part of the crew these last few years.
We'll miss him. What a start from Milroe. That 39-yard run tied him with Jalen Hurts, the Alabama quarterback rushing touchdown record, 13 and counting from Milroe. Will there be more tonight? Will they have an answer for him?
Well, Blake Baker, the defensive coordinator, got there on the sideline. Remember, last time we had these guys a couple weeks ago was Marcel Reed. Athletic quarterbacks have given them a problem. Lenora Sellers, South Carolina, same thing. So they've got to make some adjustments and take these legs away.
Milroe on the move, flips it in the flat. Catch made by Miller, and he's got a head start and able to outrace Gilbert to the sidelines for a nice chunk.
When this offense is going and Jalen Milroe is playing, he's kind of wheeling and dealing. We talked in the open. Killian DeBoer told Holly Rowe, and we're going to continue to talk about it. His legs set everything up. It gets him into that groove. It gets him to feel confident. And most importantly, it gets LSU's linebackers and defensive backs worried about him opens up some passing opportunities.
Miller cuts it back and knocked down after a 2-yard gain. Yeah, you always say the start is important for anybody who comes in here, but it's just Milroe's makeup. If he can build on early confidence and get in a flow, he can be really, really tough to stop. Georgia found that out.
Yeah. You know, any quarterback, but with his skill set, I think it's amplified. And I think for a guy that's played in so many big games, the moment's never too big for him. But by starting fast, you don't have to press to make plays.
Trying to make a play here to get the drive going on 3rd and 3. And some confusion, it looked like. But Milroe just cleans it up, pulls the ball, gets the edge, and moves the sticks.
I think that was a run all the way. He just wanted Jam Miller to get out in front of him and provide that edge. That's what he got. It looks like it's a little hesitant, but you'll see he gets out in front. Then it kind of starts to show a fake, just gets off of it. Now it's a foot race to get to the corner and try to pick up that first down. He's able to get that easily.
Both backs, Miller and Haynes, good blockers, and that's an important piece of the quarterback run game, too. On first down from the pocket, checks it down again. Miller on the edge. Man, Kirk, they've got some easy access yards to these backs so far. Holly, what do you have?
Well, guys, after that tough start at Tennessee with the crowd noise, they've changed their operation tonight. You can see Jalen Monroe signal the offense to start with his knee. Then the left guard taps the center. This is different. He was using the clap, but it was not effective.
Keeper again, Milroe. Oh, man, if you're out there on the edge trying to make a play, it was Gilbert. That's how your heart's in your mouth.
No doubt about that. Give credit to Nick Sheridan. Look at it. You got 3 receivers. They're giving this look. Nobody's able to set the edge on the defense. He's going to read that. He's going to just pull it. Look, there's nobody outside. And that's a no-no against any quarterback, let alone against Jalen Milroe. So the formation moves the defense to the field, and he ends up running back towards that edge there of that defense where nobody's able to contain him.
Different snapper here. Gino Vandemark is in. Parker Brailsford lost his helmet, has to come out for a play. Tied on the move again in LSU territory. Quick throw again. It's a screen, but Jeremy Bernard is going to be trapped behind the line by Zy Alexander, their best DB.
Ryan Williams, who is trying to make a block there, did not have a chance. That trips formation we just saw, they went right back to it. But Zy Alexander, watch how quickly he shoots. Like he fires there. As soon as that ball was snapped, he was already making a move. Ryan Williams didn't have a chance.
Brailsford back in the game. Milroe from the pocket delivers complete. Taking a hit, but holding on was Ryan Williams there. His second catch. Gilbert tried to knock the ball loose. Couldn't. It'll be 3rd and short. Tide lining up fast.
A pretty good push up the middle, but Milroe, good focus downfield. Great throw.
Haynes dragging with Weeks for just enough to move the sticks again to the 37.
How physical is that inside? These linebackers are flying downhill on this short yardage. Watch the left tackle Proctor get up to Burns, who is collapsing down. Good job of anticipating those backers and safeties firing down.
Milroe up, changing the play. Plenty of time on the clock when it's 1st and 10. Pitch to the edge. The ball was deflected. That was Weeks coming up there, got a hand on it.
He's become one of the better blitzing linebackers in the SEC. Able to get his forearm on that ball, not his hand. But good job of timing that. Boy, he plays with so much energy. Feel like the defense feeds off of any great linebacker, and Weeks has become that here in the second half of the season.
Got one of the best pressure rates in the country. In other words, when he rushes, he gets home a lot and makes the quarterback feel his effect. That's the first incompletion for Milroe tonight. Flag down, and Milroe falls forward after about 6. The flag came out of the line of scrimmage. Sean Womack made the stop. Ken Williamson in charge of this crew.
Some movement on the LSU side. Looks like they're going to get him. I think it was Womack.
Offside. Defense number 15. Line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
Just a mental mistake.
He's trying to get a little bit of a, he's right here, he's trying to get a little bit of a head start. See what kind of athletic ability he has.
Looking in the backfield, not the football.
Right. Blake Baker, a good look at him, the defensive coordinator. Milroe already 51 yards on the ground in 2 series.
2nd and 5. Milroe flips it back, gets a screen, and Miller has got some space, and he scoots down to the 11-yard line. The backs have been killing LSU out of the backfield so far.
Well, the motion is really a big part of what they do here because they're selling this to the field. And now look at this defense. Most of them are flying this way, and you end up just timing this up perfectly. Good job by Milroe being patient, not selling it too early. He sold it to the right, let the defense move with him, and then baited them, and then perfectly dumps that back to Miller for big yards. Boy, he is playing well right now.
It's 4 receptions for the running backs already. First down, Milroe picks his way patiently down to the 6 before Weeks got him down.
Nick Sheridan deserves, I think, an assist as well because right now they are perfectly balanced with their play calling. Pre-snap movement again with Ryan Williams. This defense at 2nd and 3rd level, their eyes are being challenged with what Nick Sheridan's throwing at them. Pre-snap movement, personnel groupings, motions, a quarterback that can run, that can throw. It's a lot to deal with. And Milroe's being patient. He's not forcing anything, just kind of managing this offense.
Keeper again, escapes, and now flips it over the head of Jeremy Bernard. That was pure improvisation. He did avoid the loss and sets up a 3rd and 5 now.
Yeah, that's a quarterback run all the way. He's trying to run that football as a quarterback counter. I mean, you got linemen pulling to the left. That's a QB counter. He somehow gets out of that, gets off of Jones, and then decides to throw the football.
It was one of those red zone plays that amounts to a 4-point play. Alabama trying to jump up by 11 here in the first quarter. Get a first down at the 2. Milroe across the middle, caught. Another completion to a tailback.
It's almost like an option route out of the backfield. It's a one-on-one matchup with Miller against Weeks, and too much space there for Weeks to stop that.
Bama trying to quickly line up and punch it in. It's Miller again. No. He got submarined by Weeks, who just dove at his legs that time. Second long drive, a grinding 14-play march, almost 6.5 minutes. 3 tight ends in the game now on 2nd and goal. Remember how loud it was about 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
This is the loud end. The students trying to make it tough on the Tide at this end of the field. And time running out. Kalen DeBoer shows some quick skits out on the field and spends the first time out. Tide on the doorstep trying to build an early lead here in Baton Rouge.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts.
Stu, Virginia.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Hey, what's up? I'm the W.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than old school pills. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
This time of year, there's one workshop on everyone's mind. The one that spends the whole year making toys and gifts. The Home Depot Kids Workshop, teaching those who will one day build their own homes and communities that doing is a gift you can share with everyone. Happy holidays from the Home Depot.
Dad, I got a huge barbecue wing stain.
This bottle says I need a pre-treat.
That stuff has way more water. A little bit of Tide goes a long way. So you can save your shirt and maybe even a little money.
More money for nights at the library.
Right.
For a better clean with less, it's got to be Tide.
On Chewy, save up to 40% on holiday gifts for your pet, like their favorite treats, toys, and food. The best presents at the best prices for the best pets. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Are they really going to spend all day streaming college football on DirecTV? Can you blame them? They've got the biggest rivalries.
And bowl games. Speaking of, Frank, run a slant to the bowl of chips. Bobby, button hook to the salsa.
What are you going to do, Coach Prime?
Don't question your coach, man.
Amelia, turn off alarm. Amelia, weather?
70 degrees and sunny today.
Amelia, unlock the door.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jen.
Why not?
Did you forget something?
My protein shake.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is.
You're so dramatic, Amelia.
Bye, Jen.
100 innovative companies, one ETF. Before investing carefully, read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Everyone knows good things come in threes, like our eat, drink, and play combo for just $19.99. Maybe the saying should be good things come in 19.99s. Maybe not. The Dave & Buster's eat, drink, and play combo for just $19.99.
Mrs. Doubtfire on The Wonderful World of Disney, ABC Sunday.
Crimson Tide in control at the moment. They've controlled the football, controlled the line of scrimmage. Great control, command, confidence shown by Milroe. They've converted 3 third downs on this drive and now stand on the doorstep and second and goal. Justice Haynes trying to drive those legs, dove near the goal line, and touchdown is signaled from the near side. So Justice Haynes caps off a drive that really belonged to his buddy Jim Miller.
Boy, they'll take a peek to make sure that play was stopped. Savion Jones had it stopped. Weeks was there to help out, but Haynes just kept powering his feet. Somehow he gets underneath that defensive front. He ends up on the other side of it. They had him completely stoned at the line of scrimmage.
Crowd not convinced they saw the football break the plane. Of course, looking at this right now.
Touchdown. That previous play is under review.
Of course, they'll review this potential scoring play. John Allman is the replay official. Bill, what could they see that might overturn the call of touchdown?
Well, from the angles that we're seeing right now, I don't see a body part down. There's a forearm starting to come down, but I can't find the football.
Well,
there's a good look right there. Yeah, ball's here.
Short.
Yeah, that's forearm makes him down, of course.
Yes.
Enough, Bill, to take the touchdown off the board and make it third and a few inches.
To me, that's indisputable video evidence.
And if that's true, that's going to bring up another third down. You said 3 for 3 on this drive, 4 for 4 in the game. And another opportunity possibly to face another third down. Boy, LSU had him stopped at the line of scrimmage. Savion Jones, he kind of won his battle. And I thought it was going to be, watch this penetration. Watch him just kind of stone at tight end. He works him into that backfield. And I thought, okay, that play's not going anywhere. And he just kept moving his feet. Didn't give up on it. And almost put it in the end zone. Two great backs. You look at the way they complement each other. Similar as far as their physique and how they run the football. Jim Miller can catch the ball. We've seen that tonight out of the backfield. Haynes coming off his best game so far of his brief career. 8 for 79, averaged almost 10 yards a carry against Mizzou.
How about the run, Kirk, where he just ran right over a Tiger defender, knocked him over, and then kept running.
Yeah.
The yards after contact is strong for both of these guys.
Boy, those two together, it looked like your workout program there with 22 with your arms.
Easy. Hey, Bill, can we get this operation going? I mean, how long does it take to see what you saw in 15 seconds? I mean, John Allman's still under the hood there. Our guess is they'll move it back a few inches away.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands.
Okay, or they could let it stand. You called it clear evidence. Brian Kelly not buying it, so it is a touchdown for Justice Haynes and a second long touchdown drive for Alabama.
There you have it.
15 plays, 7 minutes and 4 seconds. You cannot be more impressive on offense in this environment than Alabama has been in this first quarter as a visitor.
23 plays, 150 yards, 11 minutes, time of possession. That's how you get this game started in Death Valley. I think Kalen DeBoer has the Crimson Tide ready for this environment, at least so far. Long way to go.
Nicholson makes it 14-3, longest drive of the year for the Tide in terms of number of plays. Let's check in with our buddy Kevin Nagandi for an update.
Chris, time now for our Dr. Pepper Fansville studio update. Number 7, Tennessee. They got Georgia next Saturday. Tonight, it's Mississippi State here, Boog. Nico Iamaleava with the big pass.
Classic game you can look over, but Tennessee is not. This is the part of the offense they got to get going, the downfield passing game.
Dante Thornton Jr. with the big catch and score. Right now, 14-0 Volunteers. Back to Chris Kirk and Ollie.
Tennessee trying to get to 5-1 in the conference. They're going to walk into Athens and face an ornery, fired up Georgia team, which will be in must-win mode of their own.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I think that makes that game next week even more interesting. Like tonight, kind of that elimination game. LSU, they had the big kickoff return, started their first drive at midfield, had a nice run by Caden Durham. And other than that, that's all we've seen from LSU so far, but I've been to Death Valley too many times. This game can turn at any moment.
Absolutely. Xavier Thomas from the 2, and that explosive return the first time. This time he doesn't get around the left end, and he's going to be knocked down at the 17-yard line. Our Modelo playbook brought to you so far. They look at Milroe.
Yeah, let's look at Jalen Milroe. If just tuning in, he's off to a great start. This is a opening drive where it looked like there was some pressure there on second long. He gets the ball out to Ryan Williams. He has shown tremendous patience, dumping it down to Jam Miller. Huge yards down that left sideline, kind of that delayed running back screen. And there's the run to start this game by the fastest player on this Alabama team. Just like last year, a big run to get the game started.
LSU trying to get things started. They've run just 5 plays so far. We've got 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Nussmeier looking for his first completion. Hands it up to Durham, who bowls ahead for about 7. Rain picking up, it looks like, at this point.
Alabama's smart to get that lead, because if you do look at the forecast, I mean, this could be just the beginning of some rain, potentially heavy rain, throughout this game.
Most of the folks came prepared.
And some don't care.
Exactly. Some are numb.
right.
Durham knocked down a yard short. Not just numb by the pregame preparations, but what they've seen here. Visitors don't come into Tiger Stadium and start throwing haymakers and build 11-point leads after the first quarter very often.
I'll tell you what I'm seeing right now is an Alabama team at times this year. Think about the way they played early against Georgia, the way they played against Vanderbilt. You know, a lot of people were very critical of Kalen DeBoer in Alabama. I don't know what this team has done to prepare, but their motivation, their focus has been tremendous so far on both sides of the ball.
It's to Durham, and he'll fight and barely make the first down at the 26. Like the Georgia game, again, 2 weeks to get ready, and I think DeBoer felt great about that, putting in some stuff that LSU hadn't seen on offense.
Yeah, and that's true, but I'm just talking about the physicality and just coming in with a purpose of winning the line of scrimmage and playing downhill on this side of the football.
Really see the rain picking up. Nussmeier on the move, and there is his first completion, and it's Mason Taylor, the reliable tight end, one of his best buddies in the team. Picks up about 7.
Yep. Always good to get Mason Taylor involved. 6'5", 255 was lined up on that left side of the offense. They kind of hid him with that action and then got him out to that right flat for positive yards.
LSU trying to fight back, down 11 at the end of the first quarter here in Baton Rouge. Jalen Milroe has been electric and efficient. You're watching the SEC on ABC.
People always say,
it is what it is.
Until it isn't. Remember before AI when you had to type to search? And when you couldn't ask your phone to do this?
Put these restaurants on a map.
Huh. What about taking a photo and reimagining it? Man, remember when all phones pretty much did the same stuff? Until they didn't. Introducing the all-new Pixel 9 series with Gemini.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach.
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Pause for the facts. Classic first-timers. They don't know that nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident. But Carfax shows how accidents impact price, so they don't have to overpay. Unpause.
Ooh, I love no accidents.
Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
The odds are against you. The odds are always against me. Rated R.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most.
There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy.
When SoCal weather changes,
that's a Santa Ana wind. They're going to be strong.
Turn to the ABC7 AccuWeather team first. Eyewitness News, Southern California's weather leader.
No matter what your dream is, Spectrum Business can connect you to it. That's life unlimited.
This is Toyota Electrified, America's largest electrified lineup. Experience the all-electric BZ4X with its access to HOV lanes and 1 year of unlimited charging with EVgo. And now get an incredibly low $219 a month lease on a new BZ4X. For more details, visit a dealer or Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Leslie Lopez, Southern California's weather leader.
Country music's biggest night.
The CMA Awards, with performances by Luke Bryan, Ashley McBride, and more. Plus, a must-see collaboration, Post Malone featuring Chris Stapleton.
Let's party, Nashville!
The CMA Awards, live November 20th on ABC.
Set for the second quarter in rainy Baton Rouge, the SEC on ABC. Saturday football presented by Capital One. Moments ago, Holly with Brian Kelly.
Coach Kelly, you plan all week to stop the quarterback run, and Jalen Milroe hurt you there. How do you adjust quickly?
Yeah, I mean, he bounced it all the way back in the C gap. We got to have better layers. We overran it, obviously, and the safety's got to be there. But, we got to get off the field. We had a couple of third downs in the first series that we just didn't execute very well. And then in the second series, we get the back inside. We just got to settle down on defense. We're just a little bit too out of our zone. Coach has got him on his side, and we'll settle down a little bit. We got to sustain a drive here right now and get some points on the board.
Thank you, Coach.
Deontay Lawson says you're not going to sustain anything. He smacked Durham behind the line of scrimmage, sets up a third down and 4 now, Kirk.
Yeah, another play that really amplifies the attitude that Alabama's playing with, and how fitting from the veteran, the leader, Lawson there. Read that play perfectly. Slow developing counter. Lineman slow to get around in this weather, but Lawson played it, read it, made a nice play.
Mason Taylor slot left. Lacey is to the far right on this third down play. Play clock at 3. And again, the operation may be a little slow. The importance of this play, already down 11, and they'll spend their second time out of the half.
Coaches on the LSU sideline not happy. They're trying to, it's like being in a boxing match. You prepare, you come out, you're ready to go out, and all of a sudden, boom, you take it right in the nose, and you go back to the corner man. They're trying to get you back to kind of recalibrate. That's what Brian Kelly's doing right now with Nussmeier and his football team. This is this play I wanted to just show you. A really good illustration of how Alabama's reading it. And you put 11 and 0 together. They do such a good job of communicating, seeing their keys, and playing fast. And Lawson's an impressive guy. When you sit down and talk to him before a football game, he's played in so many of these big games in the SEC, and he knows that they've had a couple setbacks, sitting there at 6 and 2, and he is leading the way by example. Not an overly talkative guy, but leads by example, sets the tone for this football team.
Lawson and Campbell share the team lead with 66 tackles. One guy from Mobile, one guy from Jersey. Strong in the middle. Tigers need 4 here. Taylor now to the far left. Lacey's also on that side. Ty brings some pressure. Nussmeier steps up. A long throw over the head of Lacey. A low percentage throw in the sidelines here. And LSU will have to punt.
Yeah, give Kane Womack, the defensive coordinator, a lot of credit there. And you see this NFL and college. Show one look, pre-snap, looks like pressure. And they end up bringing it, but they dropped the pressure off the edge. And they fooled Garrett Nussmeier there. Just nobody underneath for the easy throws, so he had to take a chance, go over the top. Tough to do on 3rd and long.
Ryan Williams, the electric freshman, back to receive the punt. Blake Oschendorf. They do adjust again with Cole Adams, their returner and receiver, now lost for the season. Not a bad backup to throw back up there. And Williams, with his skills, not terribly experienced as a returner. It's a line drive kick. He'll field it. Williams had a gap. Ryan Williams accelerates, spins, and is finally brought down in LSU territory. He is really, really good at that spin move at high speed, isn't he?
Oh, my gosh. Accelerated, too. As soon as he caught that punt, there's nobody there. He got upfield in a hurry.
Now, line drive didn't give the guys a chance to get down there. And a 28-yard return. Bama up 11, set up in LSU territory now.
Why am I so hungry?
Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically an elaborate scheme to make you buy more food.
What are you talking about?
Dude, think about it. Turnovers, pancake blocks. Oh, I just scored. Feed me more. Refrigerator Perry was not his real name.
I don't think football's trying to sell you food.
Oh, really? And what are you eating, Jerry?
Rice.
Jerry's eating rice. Huh.
Game day deals only on Uber Eats.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Fumble-Rooski.
Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundle-Rooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle-Rooski.
Yeah.
Bundle-Rooski, 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 Bundle-Rooski too. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
He can, though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You never get used to the pressure. You just learn to embrace it. Expectations aren't a burden, they're a privilege. Because it could be worse. No one could expect anything at all.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels. Also from Advil, Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact and lasts up to 8 hours.
Okay, everybody got their Dos Equis playbooks? Good. There's only one play. Go for dose. That means when we get a chance to go big, we take it. Let's roll some tape. In a corner with the odds stacked against you, you don't like the look of the defense. Call an audible. Going for dose means trusting your gut when you make the tough calls. Because the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. That's how you...
You know how on Thanksgiving you have to loosen your belt a little? Well, take your pads off. Arby's deep-fried turkey is here all month.